Hello everyone, my name is Josh Morris. I am the Data Administrator and work within the APSCA Governance team. There are two streams of work for the governance team. Firstly, when we talk about governance, our core focus is to listen to our members, both firms and auditors, and work to continuously improve our systems, processes, and documentation, which ultimately benefits our members and the social compliance profession as a whole. And then when we talk about IT or the data system, we continually work to ensure that our data systems can manage the growth in membership, as well as ensuring that the information remains secure and is adhering to privacy requirements. Our achievements for 2022 have been in the following two areas. We will talk about these in more depth in the coming slides. Firstly, the extensive review of all our member documentation and policies. And secondly, development of the new system, which will be launched in 2023. During 2022, we completed an extensive review of all documentation, with the key focus being to streamline and simplify information for our members. We also introduced documents with the right-click translate ability, which means that the documents can be used by readers of all languages. We enhanced the Auditor Handbook, Exam Guides to Success, How to Complete Auditor Membership Enrollment Guide for Auditors, and Firm Guide to Enrollment and Certification. For these documents, we revamped the order and content of information to make it easier for members to understand, as well as enabling the right-click translate function so it can be viewed in other languages. The Glossary of Terms document was updated to ensure that all terms that are used by APSCA in our documentation were included. An example of this was for the terms used under the Continuous Professional Development or CPD program. We also reviewed our policy documents and introduced the member firm membership status policy and the auditor membership status policy, which include the introduction of the new status for auditors called Expired. This provided detail to our members as to the definitions of each member status and why they are assigned. We also created and published new documents to help our members. The How to Book a Part 1 and 2 exam and the How to Book a Part 3 exam documents were created, and we have received feedback from our members about how it has removed much of the stress with the amount of information available to exam preparation. Each of these documents are one-page documents, which provide all the steps in one place for our members, from submitting documentation to start the exam process, how to pay, how to book, and resources to help study. Everything you need to know in one place on one page. We introduced for all exam parts the How to Understand Your Results document. These are provided as links in the email that each auditor receives with their exam results. It provides details on how to read results, what it means, and what areas of study should be focused on to successfully sit for the next exam, whether a pass or fail. In 2023, APSCA has plans to launch our new data system called ADAM. ADAM stands for APSCA Database for All Members. ADAM will benefit all of our members and will continue to evolve and provide further benefits post-launch. So, let's talk about some of these planned benefits. The exam request sheet, or ERS process, will no longer apply. Exam eligibility is now automatically determined. Once an auditor is eligible for an exam, firms can manage the invoicing for their auditors' exams via ADAM. Auditors can also manage this themselves, should they be paying for the exams themselves. Note that an auditor cannot raise an invoice on behalf of a firm for their exam. Next, we have the elimination of emails between member firms and member auditors and APSCA when requesting associations or disassociations. Associations are now handled in a similar way to a friend request on Facebook. Either the auditor or the firm sends an association request to the firm or auditor, which is then accepted by the other party. This is a simplified and streamlined process to allow for easier self-management. Automatic emails will be sent between the firms and auditors confirming that the request has been completed. Similarly, disassociations are handled in ADAM also, with the firm or auditor electing to disassociate within ADAM. The firm will then upload the disassociation form directly in the system. If an auditor level or status has been adjusted for any reason, ADAM will automatically send both auditor and their associated firms an email notification of the change. The auditor enrollment process will be streamlined, whereby only basic information such as name, email address, country, and employment status are to be submitted to APSCA. The auditor then completes all other information in ADAM, and when their enrollment is complete, they will receive an automatic email notification to say that it is complete and a membership number has been assigned. Audit logs can be submitted electronically via ADAM, and when this has been approved by APSCA, the firm and auditor will automatically receive an email that this has been approved. In summary, 2023 will be an exciting year with new and simplified processes being launched for our members via ADAM. We value the feedback from our members and appreciate the suggestions which have come thus far. Please keep them coming. Email me at dataadministrator@theapsca.org. Thank you for your time, and should you have questions, please join me for the Q&A session, or, as I said, email me on dataadministrator@theapsca.org anytime. Thank you.